The Center for Online Learning and Students with Disabilities created and maintains a database of voluntary product accessibility templates, also known as VPAT, for each product that is out there on its website. Um, let's take a quick look at it. The VPAT table is here's the website, and the VPAT table is designed, as you can see. Here's the VPAT table, and it is designed to provide stakeholders with an entry point for determining the degree to which a product may be appropriate for use in a school or a classroom that is seeking the active and full participation of students with disabilities. And as you can see in this table, products are categorized by the extent to which accessibility information is readily discoverable in their product information or on their respective websites, and they're color coded. And green is lets us know if that voluntary VPAT was available on the product's website. A yellow color tells us that a product accessibility information was available, but no VPAT information was listed. And then a red lets us know that no product accessibility information was listed. And as you can see, the table is organized according to product and vendor in terms of whether the VPAT information is available or not, and you can scroll down and you can take a look at that. And then there are notes letting us know in detail what that information might be. And then it categorizes each product according to its type, and then the type of distribution license it has, whether it's commercial or open source, and when this information was last updated. And the last column focuses on if an email was sent, if the Center on Online Learning and Students with Disabilities contacted the vendor, whether they responded to that email or not. So this is a great tool for checking if VPAT information exists for a product before you decide to purchase it, or to check on existing tools already at your school to see what's accessible, what accessibility information is available on it. The second tool that I want to share with you is called the WAVE, which stands for Web Accessibility Evaluation Tool. The site web.webaim.org, they host WAVE, which is a web-based tool to evaluate websites' accessibility strengths and identify aspects of a website that are in need of improvement. Users can check a site by copying and pasting its web address into a search box, and WAVE then scans the site for various accessibility features. And after scanning a website with WAVE, a color-coded general summary of the site's accessibility features can be found on the left side of the screen. So let me illustrate that. So here's the website with the online WAVE tool. Let's look for, let's do a search on one of the most popular websites used by teachers, youtube.com. So I'm going to go ahead and do a search for that. And as you can see on the right hand side, so it's going ahead and analyzing the website, and as you can see on the right hand side, we see that there's a summary of the errors, alerts, and features that it will find, and it's color coded. The red icons, they indicate blatant access errors. So now we're getting the results. So the red icon indicates blatant access errors. The yellow ones represent potential areas of concern, and the green icons identify accessibility features that are appropriately built into the website. So and we can actually click on these and it'll let us know what those are. So here it says alternative text is null or empty. If I click on the red, a button is empty or has no value text. If I were to click on the yellow, it'll say adjacent links to the same URL. Now, so which is a redundant link. So how is this information useful? Well, teachers, whether online or using resources in class, they can use this tool to ensure all students have access to content. Educators can focus on 3 features that WAVE targets to help them better assess their web-based resources. And these 3 are selectable text, whether or not text can be identified and read by a screen reader, Logical navigational order, i.e., the order in which items in the document would be voiced by screen readers, and text equivalence for images, i.e., the extent to which alternate text descriptions are provided for each content item, such as images and videos. So these are not the only features required by Section 508 guidelines. However, a quick scan for these basic elements will provide a snapshot of a website's accessibility, which would be very useful for teachers in deciding whether to use that website or not, and whether it will really meet the requirements for their students with special needs. The next one is the next tool, or actually it's more of a resource than a tool that I'd like to share, is called the PALM, which stands for Purchase Accessible Learning Materials. This one is set up by the National Center on Accessible Instructional Materials and focuses specifically on reinforcing the importance of selecting and acquiring only resources and tools that incorporate accessibility. So let me quickly take us to that website. So here it is. So the PALM web pages offer a collection of handouts, PowerPoints, general guidance documents targeting different audiences, and they provide a sample language for curriculum materials purchasing contracts. So it's a really useful website to kind of explore and get an idea of and actually bring it to the attention of the school administration when it comes to purchasing new technology for school.
Tools and resources like WePat, Wave, and PALM can definitely help me to make sure that I am using appropriate and accessible materials for teaching and learning. Thank you, Dr. Salim.
You're welcome, Ms. Patel. And remember, this is all part of the Swiss Army knife approach, an approach that will help you to become a more reflective practitioner and a critical consumer and also a producer of technology. It has been my pleasure to share this approach with you, and thank you for watching.